We have a few miscellaneous projects I'm working on. We have a little knife, leather sheath I need to finish. This one is actually for my son. And then I have another forged blade. Just need some handle work done today. And the last piece, we have some handles that we need to straighten out for our next knife. Let's get started. So I'm really excited to show you guys the sander that I have. I just got it recently. It's the Ameribraid 2x72. Alright, so we have our leather sheath somewhat shaped. I have to go back and, sorry, just getting that little piece off. So I have to go back and dye the ends and then get them all nice and slick. But this is the shape we're going with. Nice little knife. Fits perfectly in the pocket. Alright, now that we have this, let's continue on and we are going to start shaping this knife. This was a hand forged blade with a full piece of railroad spike. I did cut off the nail head part on the back before I forged. So this is 100% forged. It's kind of a mini kukri style blade. Alright, let's take a moment and take a peek. Here's where we are. So we have our handle material. This is a piece of hybrid resin wood poured in-house. We have some red liners here. Ideally, we're going to have one end perfectly straight and flush so we can attach this onto another knife. The knife we have is this one. So we're going to have handle material flush up against the bolster on both ends. So that's where the sanding is going to take place. You can see the gaps. So we need to make this flush and even so it'll sit nicely in there. This should be a really nice knife when it's done. Can't wait for this. All right, let's go see if this is gonna be fitting where we need it. All right, after looking at our pieces, this might be sufficient. I don't see any major gaps. Well, they keep moving on me, so there we go. So I don't see any gaps. Everything looks like it fits pretty good. So we're gonna take this back to the other workshop and drill some holes and get these handles attached. Boy, am I super excited about this one. This one's definitely gonna be a personal knife that I'll add to my collection. All right, so let's start by taking the knife out of the sheath, and we're gonna dye the edges, and then we're gonna get them nice and waxed. Okay, we're gonna let the dye dry, and let's get back into our handle shaping. Just fix my camera here. So I'm just working along, working my way down. There's a few high spots on this side, so I'm just gonna take my time, slowly sand. All right, guys, so this is the finished sheath and knife. Nice little carry. Came out pretty good. Now our next one came out pretty good as well. And this is a hand forged blade, so I didn't really focus on making it look pretty. You know, there's some spots here and there. Overall, it came out pretty nice. Top edge and bottom edge. And our last one, this one came out rather special. Buffed out really nice. This handle I made, I think I was telling you about it, was a half resin, half piece of burl. So it really came out great. A few spots on the top I could mess with more. Some buffing compound. And then the last thing I made for this knife here was a different take on a sheath. So this is part Kydex, part leather. Came out pretty good. The belt goes through the little loops here. So here's a quick look of what it looks like in the sheath. It really fits quite snug too. I was surprised with the Kydex and the leather. Well, it looks like that'll do it for this video. Just want to say thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more. We will see you on the next video.